You know who made it.
Hello, I'm Hilliard, your 11th grade ambassador. We would like to welcome new teachers to the VOC staff this year. Heather Adams, she's our new mental health specialist. So if you need someone to talk to, if you are struggling or going through something, make an appointment or email Miss Adams. She's located on the second floor of the STEM building. You could also set up a virtual meeting or in-person meeting if needed. College Day is working with the middle school and high school. She's our new math teacher. Amanda Holt is working with the middle school and high school. She's our new language arts teacher.
Hello, Success Academy. My name is Amanda Holt, and I will be the new English teacher at the Virtual Learning Center this year. I cannot wait to meet all of you all and get started really soon. And my dog, Professor, and my cat, Minnie, are excited to see you too.
Hello, my name is Javis Carballo. I am a freshman Success Academy ambassador, and I have some things to say about math, but before I do, we have a quick message from Mrs. Moon and Mrs. Day. Middle school students and Algebra 2 students, please take your time to pick up your math workbooks because they are now available at the Success Academy front office. You can pick them up Monday through Thursday between the hours of 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. Please make sure to pick them up. You're going to need them in class. Personal experience speaks, it's way easier to have the notebook in front of you than to have it on your computer so that you can study as long as you need to, in case you don't have internet or access to your computer the entire time. I'm going to give you some tips and tricks, some things that I wish some people had told me when I started middle school, because I just started high school, so I don't have any tips for high school, but maybe in a couple of years I will. However, for middle schoolers, here are some tips and tricks on how to survive Mrs. Moon's math class. So first of all, you're going to need notebooks, because you're going to need to have one to actually have, like, to write everything down, the actual stuff that in class, the notes, everything. And another one to write down the formulas, because you're going to need these formulas eventually. And this is a great way to study, actually. A quick little tip is, and Miss Moon will tell you this, is to already have, for example, a math problem, an equation that you already know you're going to get right. Something simple, but something that you can learn the formula to, so that way you study, but with actually continuing learning the formula and to memorize the formula. Now, a quick little thing, make sure that you try your best to not miss class, because I will tell you this, sometimes if you miss one day of class, it completely messes you up. Miss Moon will teach you lesson 1, and then she'll teach you lesson 2. You have to use a skill set that you learned in lesson 1 for lesson 2. Miss Moon is fun, energetic, and she's really, really fun. However, I will tell you this, she is willing to help you. She's an email away. All you have to say is, Miss Moon, I need help with this. I need, you to teach. She sat and meets with me for time to teach me how to do certain stuff. And make sure to stick on top of your assignments, because they just go piling up eventually until you realize and you're like, wait, what? I have 5 missing assignments that I have to do. I have 6 missing assignments I have to do. And that way you stay stress-free. So this year you should prioritize yourself and put a goal that after every single one of your classes to finish the assignment right the day of the class, if not possible the day right after. I like to keep handy with me a notebook where every single day, if I have assignments, I write down in a list which assignments I want to do first, which assignments I know I'm going to need help with because I didn't understand, stuff like that. These are just some tips and tricks I picked up. And don't be scared to ask for help. Don't be scared to send an email to ask, hey, can you review this with me? Our teachers are just an email away, which is perfect. So don't be scared to ask, and I'll see you guys at the next one.
Hello guys, my name is Amber Joy Milligan. I am a 8th grader. For those of you who don't know me, I'm also a returning VLC ambassador this year. And soon enough we will have information about how you could become a VLC student ambassador and partake in the school news team like we're doing right now. However, if you want to be a student ambassador but you don't want to be in the school news, that's perfectly fine too. We also plan events and charities along with other things. We have a very exciting announcement. Miss Stevens will be our new sponsor for this year. This means she'll be managing the student ambassador team. Also, just to clarify, we will have classes next Friday on August 25th. I was told there was some sort of mistake when they were printing our A days and B days schedule. But there will be also an addition to that. We will not have classes on Monday, April 18th. And this is because there will be another solar eclipse on North America. So according to the research that we've done, it's supposed to happen at 11:18 a.m. Again, we have classes next Friday, but not on April 18th. Anyway, I'd like to mention our birthday shout-out system. Last year we did a birthday shout-out where you got recognized on your birthday, you got a little happy birthday. This year, I will be putting our birthday shout-outs together each Friday so you guys can have your little birthday shout-out. We apologize if your birthday's this week. We didn't have the information to make that shout out. However, if you want to provide us with that information, you can use the link that your homeroom teacher will be putting in the chat right now. You're gonna put in the chat, right? Okay, anyway, we'll make sure to shout out your birthday next Friday in the announcements. Alright, that's all I have to say. I will see you next Friday, and enjoy your first weekend of the year. You earned it.
On this day in history, on this day in 2020, in 1920, the 19th Amendment was passed, giving women the right to vote. Also, the first weather map was televised. On this day in 1956, Elvis Presley's Hound Dog and Don't Be Cool stayed at number 1 on the charts for over 11 weeks, a record for a single release. On this day in 2016, Usain Bolt of Jamaica wins the gold medal in the men's 200 meter for the third successive Summer Olympics, recording a time of 19.7 seconds in Rio.
It's 8th grade student ambassador Jaden Ruger, and I am back with your Friday announcement. So we have the weather this week. So Wednesday, August 16th, the high is 79. Thursday, August 17th, the high is 84. Friday, August 18th, the high is 84 and the low is 60. Monday, August 21st, the high is 95, so be sure to stay hydrated. And Tuesday is 94, so basically all next week is in the 90s. And drink lots of water and wear sunscreen if you are outdoors.